Hey. Okay, I'm feeling like every single time I get into my editing bag, there's just like another story to unpack. So that's pretty much how I feel now. Ironically enough, so this is going to be kind of a response to something I saw yesterday and kind of thought of an opinion, like a response to it today. So the topic is, why are black men so dangerous for black women? Let's talk about the July 4th Chicago shooting. So another 4th of July has passed, and in Chicago, 5 young black men were shot and killed. It's tragic, but what does that say about the deeper issues within our community, especially for black women? I didn't actually come across this on my own. There's that other conservative Christian channel of those athletes. They talk about culture and society as well, but they're certainly on the right. So sometimes I pop in and out of that space, but they actually brought this up. They covered it. They had some really good talking points. I've got to say, they seem very pessimistic about the future of the urban male black community, and their pessimism rang true to me because it felt very familiar. It echoed my talking points, and I don't know why. Like, I've got to say, if you are here and you're one of the people who's like, well, I'm a father and I want the world to be better for my sons or some shit like that, I would just really encourage you to like open your eyes and ask yourself, where the fuck were you yesterday and the day before and the day before that? Because like, these problems aren't new. The problems are like so old. And here's the thing, like, unlike the men, the women have created spaces for ourselves to like aggregate, cluster, and share information. And I mean, at least the sectors that I personally participate in, I follow other culture and society writers, mostly on the continent. So these are like African writers. So I don't really know. I kind of feel like anyone who has any proximity to like black sons, I keep getting that argument in my channel, as though my channel, I do not advocate for saving you. Like, I am opposed to saving you. I think that you and your son's mere existence is a detriment to my life and my prosperity and the prosperity of all black women who watch my channel. So if that's not clear, I hope it's clear now because I said it. Okay. So this isn't just about violence for violence's sake. It's about how the danger that black men face and the danger they create ultimately affects black women's ability to live free, happy, and safe lives. On the 4th of July, a group of young black men gathered to celebrate. By the end of the night, 5 were dead. This wasn't a war zone overseas. This was a holiday in Chicago. There's a conservative black male channel I watched recently, hosted by collegiate athletes and graduates discussing this. Even they admitted overwhelmingly that when young black people gather, shootings tend to happen. They blamed the lack of places to go, they blamed the system, but they also said something else. The kids with the weapons who choose this chaos should go to jail. Culture and accountability. So this is where accountability comes in, because as a black woman, watching this dynamic play out over and over again is exhausting. Yes, there are serious systemic problems: poverty, lack of education, no safe community spaces, but at the end of the day, we're also watching an entire gender cohort in our community become dangerous to themselves and to us. And if you're a black woman, you don't need data to prove it. You feel it walking down the street. You see it in the domestic violence rates, in the sexual assault rates, in the casual misogyny black men direct at black women daily. And then there's a response to the commentators. In a comment recently, someone said, "I'm lashing out at all men because I've been hurt." But that's not true. My perspective isn't about heartbreak, it's about patterns. And if men want to say not all men, then let's also talk about how good men, the silent ones, enable the dangerous ones through their silence. It's delusional to keep empathizing with men who repeatedly choose violence, chaos, and irresponsibility and expect black women to remain loyal partners building with them when there's nothing stable to build on. The traditional family myth. Another commentator said that Candace Owens' solutions are Christian-based and thus better. But here's the thing, traditional spaces don't work if men refuse to be husbands and fathers. You can't have a trad family without a husband, and you can't build a patriarchal home if the patriarch won't lead with love, protection, and provision. So what's left for Black women? Secular solutions, self-sufficiency, and choosing a career over men who won't commit, choosing peace over chaos. In conclusion, every 4th of July, every birthday party, every weekend shouldn't have to end with someone's dead son. But as long as Black men keep killing each other and harming Black women in the process, Black women will keep choosing themselves. It's not about hate, it's about survival. If you're a man watching this, ask yourself, are you a part of the problem or the solution? And if you're a Black woman, know this: you don't owe loyalty to men who endanger your life just because they share your skin color. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want more honest conversations like this. Hello, my name is Olivia. Welcome to my channel. I like to sit around at coffee shops or at the beach and talk shit. I talk about women's issues, feminism, relationships, but mostly being a Black woman in America and how to survive that. Politically, I'm moderate, even though that seems hard for people to believe. I'm very conservative on issues like immigration, very liberal on other issues like feminism and abortion. Thanks for being here.